And welcome, many, one, all, to the Doubting Tom Show. I'm your host. That's two at Doubting Tom, two G's, one T, one H at the M. And today is the wee hours. We are in the wee hours of Thursday, May 29th, 2025. Just a couple hours removed here from game five of the Western Conference Finals. Um, yeah, shout out to OKC, man. They really wrapped it up with a boat. Frankenstein's nasty. I don't know how to say his name right. Is it like Hartenstein? Hartenstein? I don't know. But Stein and crazy. Free throw merchant strikes again. Williams is nasty. That whole team is fire. Whole team is fire. They're deep as hell. Deep as hell. The Wolves need more scorers, man. I mean, Julius Randle was like gone. Ant tried, but he can't do it by himself. Nas Reed is still good, but what do we do? They definitely need more. They definitely need more firepower. That's for sure. That's for sure. But OKC moving on to the finals. That's pretty crazy. They deserve a cart hit for that. Yeah, they deserve that. Good job, OKC. I'm coming at you live from the Big X because I'm not at 50 subscribers yet on YouTube, and you can't go live on YouTube yet without 50 fucking subscribers. So, the goal right now, today's the 29th. May's done, whatever. The goal right now is 10 subscribers by the end of June. So that's about what? Just under than a couple a week. So and at the end of June, if we reach 10 subscribers, one of you 10 hoes is gonna win $100. Again, one of you hoes is gonna win $100. That's right. Hell yeah. Shout out to that. Um Need to get more gear so I can wear on the show. That's for sure. Shout out busting with the boys. I know I said shout out no free shout outs. This is a undisclosed character, but shout out to her. I bought this at Walmart. Love you, Walmart. Not afraid for that one. Love me some Walmart. And a long time ago too. So if you know, you know. Walmart fashion, goaded. Um, yeah, OKC's crazy. OKC's crazy, man. They're like the Pacers, but less. Nah, they're not like the Pacers, but they do match up well. Like it's a great matchup. That's for sure. Both teams run each other out of the gym, so that'll be interesting. Um, Yeah, both teams literally run each other out of the gym, which is crazy. Both have weapons on weapons. I mean, there's three-headed, four-headed, five-headed dragons on each side. Um, I was watching the cast earlier, and they were saying that the most number one Google search at the moment during the game was what is the best defense of all time in the finals. That's pretty crazy that people are really thinking that shit, cause that's crazy. I mean, do I think they put the clamps on the wolves? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Do I think it was also a combination of like the wolves just didn't get it together? Yeah, for sure. So that's funny that people are really out here googling that. I didn't get to notice if like whatever the answer to that is, but if you fucking know, throw that shit in the chat. Um, but that's wild. That's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. Um, Yeah, they definitely like they run you out of the gym. They were the defense is pretty swarmy. Like they are pretty swarmy. They kind of do a better job of being like swarmy on the defensive side of the ball than the Knicks. That's for sure. The Knicks are out here just fucking pelvic thrusting everything and body bumping and chest bumping and checking everything that they see as opposed to like, just get in front of the body and get, active hands and Only swipe, swipe when they bring it low, and call it a day. We're not we swiping for the ball. We're not swiping for forearms out here. Want to see want to hear not you heard me. But yeah, that's definitely like something to mention there. OKC is in the fucking finals. That's bloody crazy. That's bloody crazy, Isla. Yeah, what? Like, geez, y'all, can you imagine if SGA and team delivers the city one after years of the trio of Harden and Westbrook and damn, who's the other one? KD and yeah, and then to think they went through that like massive ass rebuild and then fucking Russ stayed and they had Carmelo Anthony at some point and it was like I remember that was a thing. It was like at some point it was like, oh man, um look at how many superstars OKC has had over the years and how the hell are we how are they not? How are they not in the finals with all of this talent surrounding the one they call Westbrook? Either way, that's some crazy shit. Shout out to OKC. Um, yeah, can you imagine if they bring this one home? I mean, SJ is on a fucking unicorn of a run right now. Motherfucker just won with MVP. He just won WCF MVP, and then what is he gonna fucking lose in 6 games to the Pacers and then still average 45 and win the MVP on the losing team? That'd be bloody crazy. But yeah, no, if they win, he's definitely winning MVP. That's for sure. So in this era of WCF Finals MVPs and ECF Finals MVPs, has anyone ever done it all? Regular season MVP, Finals MVP, or Conference Finals MVP, and then Finals MVP. Has anybody ever done all three? Jeez, I guess we gotta go to the stat corner. Play some music while we go to the stat corner. Play. You don't play and search at the same time. That's a mage. Damn, iPhone, you suck. I said it. Oh shit. Okay, shout out the stat corner. So yes, Curry is the only player to have won the regular season MVP, All Star Game MVP. Wasn't even thinking about that one. Western Conference Finals MVP and NBA Finals MVP. Okay, okay. Damn. Damn. So I guess nobody's ever done it on the East. Tough. Tough. Shout out to who's the last East MVP winner? Giannis? Let's go to stat corner. I would have stat corner music, but iPhone. They keep thinking I'm trying to look for the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Oh, Embiid a couple years ago, and then Giannis. Damn, East ain't shit. It's been a lot of West. A lot of West. Anyway, shout out to OKC. They definitely wrapped that up, tied this shit up with a bow. Next we got Pacers. Pacers and Knicks. What, tomorrow night or tonight? I think. Tonight. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check out the stat corner here. Yeah, tonight. Yup. Pacers are gonna tie that one up with a bow. You heard me. Tyrese is gonna. Tyrese is gonna. He's gonna. That's me hoisting his nut. Whew, those are heavy. Yeah, Tyrese is gonna slobber them things all over the Knicks' faces. You hear me? Shout out to JPP and all you New Yorkers, but sorry about it. I said Sirs in 7. It look like gonna be Sirs in 6. Either way, you heard it first. If it really is in 7, then shout out downtown. 2 G's, 1 H, 1 M. 10 subscribers by the end of the month. YouTube. Shout out to X. Love you, X. And all my followers on X. Um, yeah, Sirs in 6. Sirs in 6. That car hit for that. Wonder what that sounds like. Shout out to ASMR. Yeah, definitely Sirs in 6, man. Jesus Christ. Pacers keys to win here. Everybody just gotta keep moving. Stan Van Gundy. Shout out to Stan Van Gundy. Love you, Stan. Miss you, Stan. Shout out to the Magic. 2010s Magic. '09 Magic. Yeah, Stan was right, bro. That team does wonders when Tyrese Halliburton is aggressive. Like wonders. Team usually future editor, look up what's the Pacers record when Halliburton is taking more than 15 shots. Thank you. And it's probably a great the answer is right here. Future editor is putting that right here, and it's probably a fucking amazing record. So what are we talking about? Yeah, he needs to when everybody going, what the hell? That's when Hali and the Pacers, they don't get too hella hype. That's when they hand over belt to ass. You heard me? Shout out to Stephen A. Smith. Shout out to those like 80 some people who like that tweet. That reply I put. Is what the hell? What the hell? Season. Um Unless the Knicks come back in 7 and fucking win it. At which point it'll be a different story, hoes, folks, loves, bays, peoples. Uh, yeah, shout out to the Pacers, man. Pacers keys to win here. Yeah, Tyrese has got to go in, like gotta go in. Miles Turner's a dog. He needs to keep putting in our work. Shout out to Aaron, Aaron Nee Smith. And then Andrew Nemhart. I don't have a. I think they'll be fine, but yeah, keys here. Tyrese, going in and just stay with that D. Stay with the. They need that good D, that great D. They need to step that D up and really hand that D over to the Knicks, because I don't think the Knicks can handle that D. You're me. The Knicks keys though, if they want to win, they really need to step it up with I mean, Big Body's got to go in. Big Body's gonna have to like LeBron the shit out of the whole team. But between what three-headed dragon here, who do we got? We got Big Body Cat and Bridges. Yeah, somebody's got to. And OG had a great start yesterday or last game, but OG's gonna have to consistently step up. Really, they all are. They all are. They're gonna have to fucking defend without fouling. So we gotta stop hip checking people. So how the Pacers give you that good D. New York learn how to give that good D. Yeah, and yeah, they should be good, but. I don't know. Shout out to them sirs. If Cat does another one of those 20 point fourth quarters, it's tough for sure, tough. But I mean, what he ended the game with 24 or something like that, so that means he was held to 4 and 3 quarters. So, and it was it's not like New York blew out Indy that game. So, it's gonna have to be consistently from all three of them, from Big Body Cat and Mikhail, and Josh Hart is still gonna be a beast and rebound well. I don't know. Future editor, who do we know who's gonna be the starting five? It's up here, and it would be like um, who knows if Mitch is gonna start again? So that's something. That's definitely something. Chuck don't think it means something, but I think it means something. Okay, I do. Yeah. Shout out to the Pacers, man. They're gonna wipe the floor with you, Knicks. Sorry about it. Um, yeah. So that's what I got for the NBA here. Let's go over to the stat corner, see if anything happened over in the NFL. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is some stat corner music. Some stat. Oh my good god. Okay, so that's Stefan Diggs fucking video. Oh. Oh, chat. Good God. This man, bruh. You have Cardi B. Why you need the other three? Let alone a little bag or some shit that was pink. I don't know, man. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Get caught. Get that deserves a car hit in all ways, shapes, or forms. God, get caught with a cart hit, Stefan, not a bag of pink. Yeah, what? What? I did not have that on my bingo card at all. Let alone my bingo card for the fucking year or month that Cardi B, Stefan. Listen, love who you love, okay? But everybody thought Offset and Cardi B was gonna be together forever. Did we not? Jesus Christ. Steph. T's and P's to everybody over there. T's and P's. Obviously, if it ain't shit, if this story is nothing more than a story, whatever. But still, T's and P's, man. Crazy. Shout out to Stephon Diggs, though. Look like you having fun. So it looks like Caleb Williams is defending his book thing and says he loves being a bear. That's cool. Shout out to Caleb Williams. Oof. Yeah, cutting Tucker. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, shout out to Justin Tucker. I mean, it's not cool to fucking. If all this is true, fuck Justin Tucker. If it's not true, uh, this is all unfortunate. I think that sums it up. Oh man, I saw that video of Reggie Wayne talking about Jim Irsay. Oh man, that was tough. That was tough. Shout out to Jim Irsay. Let's do a little bit of a. We'll pour out a little bit of undisclosed beverage drink. You know what? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We're gonna disclose the beverage. Only because we already disclosed one brand that we love. Look at that. Look at that. They're liquid gold. Look at that. They're liquid Navi blood. This is a absolute fucking game changer, bro. If you like 0 calorie drinks and you do the sport and you do the out working, you need to work back in with some disclosed great value beverage. Pour a little bit out for Jim Irsay. Shout out Jim Irsay. I'm not gonna fucking. You know what? I wasn't gonna pour it on the floor, but you know what? For Jim Irsay, we fucking will. Oh shit. Love you, Jim Irsay. I want you to hear this. So I'm putting the mic somewhere you can hear it. I'm putting the mic somewhere you can. I was talking into the beverage. Okay, I'm putting the mic somewhere you can hear this because love you, Jim Irsay. That hurt my wallet and my feet. God damn. Shout out to Jim Irsay, man. Shout out to Jim Irsay. Shout out that whole family, bro. Shout out to anyone who's ever met him, bro. You ever thought you need if you're a person who has dreams and hopes and goals and shit, you're a person who wants to who has aspirations of getting to that level where you can maybe one day meet a fucking Jim Irsay? Like me, bitch. Shout out to you if you actually fucking did. If you actually did meet him. Cause that motherfucker looked cool, man. Anyway, shout out to Jim Irsay. What we got? Oh yeah, we was at the stat corner. Yeah, that Reggie Wayne video was tough. Like tough. It's no surprise. Russell Wilson's taking first team reps. Whip the fucking dough. Whip the dough. Shout out to Russell Wilson, man. And Sierra. Well, they better have another baby. Baby number 9.5 in New York. That'd be cool. Good God, where do we start? Boys, girls, chat. Where do we start? Shout out to Jackson Dart. Uh, he deserves a disclosed car hit. Shout out to Jackson Dart and Abdul Carter and Jameis Winston. This one's for y'all. That's all I got before I get into like some funny Twitter post shit, but I don't know how to bring up those while I'm using my phone right now to live stream Twitter. So I don't know how we're gonna do that. but we'll figure it out in the future. Um, yeah, seriously, shout out to Russell Wilson. I think him and the G-Man are gonna be just fine. We're talking like fucking 10 wins, yeah, like 10 wins, 10 wins, and I'm a happy fucking guy. Then we got Flacco wants to lead the QBs by example. Okay, okay. Shout out to Joe Flacco, man. That is one stacked room in terms of like names. I mean, they got Kenny Pick, Dylan Gabriel, shout out to UCF, Shadur Sanders, Deshaun Watson. Good lord. Yeah, shout out to them. Anyway, Giants, they'll be all right. The more in that article was saying that like Malik Neighbors is not really in the greatest of health at the moment or something like that. I don't know. I think it was that like he's just simply not practicing. Maybe it's that. But either way, that's not fucking good. So T's and P's to you, Malik. Love you, bro. Even though you haven't done none yet, and we all think that you're the greatest wide receiver of all time. Welcome to being a Giants fan. Or playing on a New York team. That's all I got. Um yeah. Like I said, at the end of the month, next month, looking for 10 subscribers on YouTube. Yeah, 10 subscribers on YouTube. There's like 100 y'all on X. Shout out to that. So if you got a YouTube, just go to YouTube and download me or subscribe to me, whatever. That'd be nice. But the goal right now is just an honest 10. Just an honest Hamilton. That's it. That's all I need for now. I need to get to 50 to be able to go live on YouTube. So, yeah, the goal is really 50. But we'll be honest, dude. Keep it realistic. So yeah, 10. Um, if we get to 10 by the end of the month, one of you motherfuckers is gonna win some goodies. I'm looking for $100. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Shout out to you if you were watching. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. See your ass in the next one.